What if the biggest threat to your success isn't lack of time or talent, but your attention? In a world that profits from distraction, your ability to focus is more valuable and more rare than ever. But what if you could train your brain to cut through the noise, to enter a state of deep, effortless productivity, and spark creative breakthroughs on command? In this video, we'll break down Hyperfocus by Chris Bailey. Not just the ideas, but how to actually use them to reclaim your focus, boost your creativity, and take control of your mind. Let's dive in. 1. The power of focus. What you focus on becomes your reality. Picture yourself in a crowded diner. Two young women are engrossed with their smartphones while a couple across the room shares a heartfelt conversation, connecting on a deeper level. What's the difference? The answer is focus. It's what shapes our experience of reality. In today's world, our attention is scattered. We bounce from task to task, app to app, without direction. And this constant mental ping pong diminishes our creativity, productivity, and presence. But there's a powerful antidote: hyperfocus. It's the intentional decision to devote your full attention to one meaningful task. No distraction, no noise. A simple starting point: try meditating for 10 minutes a day. It trains your mind to center on what really matters. This kind of focused presence also deepens our relationships. A single, undistracted moment at dinner or during a conversation can bring lasting connection. Of course, distractions are everywhere, but when we build habits and boundaries that defend our focus, we begin to take back control. Every time your mind drifts, gently bring it back. No judgment, just redirection. The power of focus isn't about being perfect, it's about being intentional. Because in this age of distraction, your attention is your superpower. So, are you ready to unlock the magic of hyperfocus? Let's dive in. 2. Life beyond autopilot. Live with intention, not by default. Most people live life on autopilot, pulled by habits, apps, and outside influences. We drift, not deciding where to go, but letting the current carry us. Think about it. When was the last time you picked up a book instead of scrolling? Odds are, it was a conscious decision, just a result of convenience or algorithm nudges. Autopilot isn't just about devices, it sneaks into how we talk. Often, we are crafting our reply before the person even finishes speaking. We are there, but not fully present. So, how do we turn autopilot off? Start by asking yourself, what do I want right now? That one question can flip the switch. Then practice active listening, not just hearing, but understanding. Ask thoughtful follow-ups. Repeat back when you understood. Make the other person feel heard. Whether you are choosing a book, deciding on your next project, or having a conversation, presence is the difference between a life experienced and a life merely observed. You won't eliminate autopilot. It has its uses. But learn how to switch it off. That's when the real magic happens. 3. The potential of limited attention. Your brain can only handle so much. Your attention isn't infinite, it's a limited, powerful resource. And once you get that, everything changes. Here's the science. Your brain is bombarded with 11 million bits of info per second, but it can only consciously process about 40 bits. That's like using a coffee straw to drink from a fire hose. Now, imagine trying to reply to an email while holding a conversation. Neither gets your best. You miss details, make mistakes, and walk away feeling drained. Multitasking isn't a skill, it's a trap. But when you honor your brain's limits, you start making the smarter choices. Choose one task, give it your full attention, let it breathe. You'll be more productive, more present, and the work you create, way better. Try the Pomodoro technique: 25 minutes of deep work, 5-minute break. It respects your mind's rhythm. So the next time you are pulled in 10 directions, pause. Ask, What really deserves my focus right now? Focus isn't about doing more, it's about doing what matters. 4. The art of total absorption. Deep focus unlocks your potential. Ever have a day where time disappears? You're so deep in a task that hours feel like minutes. That's hyperfocus, and it's a state anyone can access. Hyperfocus happens when one task consumes all of your attention. You're in the zone, productive, creative, and energized. It's not just about doing more, it's about doing better with full presence. You might even forget to eat or sleep, which, let's be honest, isn't sustainable. But used wisely, this state is your greatest productivity tool. It thrives when tasks challenge you just enough. Not overwhelming, not boring. You become laser focused. Even if you get a notification, you brush it off like background noise. To reach hyperfocus, you need to choose it. List your top 3 tasks daily. Build your schedule around them. Then block out directions and dive in. Hyperfocus isn't magic, it's deliberate, it's a spotlight, and you choose what it shines on. 5. Taming distractions. Create a focus-friendly environment. We live in a world engineered to steal our attention. On average, we switch between apps 566 times a day. We check social media 21 times daily, often without purpose. Every ding, buzz, or ping is a thief. But here's the truth. You can take back control. Set boundaries. Designate time to check mail. Disable non-essential notifications. You don't need to respond instantly. Not everything is urgent. Be the gatekeeper of your attention. Also, rethink your environment. A clutter-free desk helps focus. A chaotic workspace invites distraction. Keep only what you need in front of you. Let everything else fade. Remember, attention is a choice, and with every choice, you shape your future. 6. Unleashing a creative superstate. Scatterfocus fuels your best ideas. As kids, we daydreamed freely. As adults, we are told to stop. But the truth? Letting your mind wander intentionally is a superpower. Enter scatterfocus, the brain's natural state of creativity. You felt it during a walk, in the shower, while sipping coffee. You're not trying, yet the best ideas hit you. Why? Because your mind connects ideas when it's free to roam. To tap into scatter focus, give your brain space. Walk, rest, stare out the window. Let thoughts drift. You can even guide it by feeding it diverse input. Books, experiences, conversations. That's the raw material creativity thrives on. Also, use this state for reflection. Let your mind explore your goals, fears, and dreams. Ask questions, don't chase answers, let them come. Scatter focus isn't wasted time, it's where breakthroughs are born. 7. Focused work plus intentional mind wandering equals a better life. In a noisy world, attention is gold. Every distraction, every interruption chips away at your potential. But you have tools. Hyperfocus to do deep, meaningful work. Scatter focus to unlock creativity and insight. And mindfulness to choose presence over autopilot. These aren't hacks, they are practices, a way to live deliberately in a chaotic world. Want to grow? Read regularly, set deadlines, even for small tasks. Cut back on caffeine if it makes you jittery. Build a workspace that invites clarity. The quality of your life is shaped by the quality of your attention, so take the wheel, be intentional, and let your focus shape a life worth living. Your attention is your life. Where it goes, your time, energy, and future follow. Start small. One task, one moment, one intentional decision. As you train your focus, you'll not only get more done, you'll become more of who you are meant to be. If you found this summer helpful, like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Because more mind-expanding insights like this are on the way. Until next time, stay sharp and stay focused.